Here's everything that's going to go into the cake that we're going to put together. The quantities are obviously very large here because some of the stuff I'm going to store to freeze to use later on the cakes that I have later in the week. This is all for that cake though. It's a lemon custard. I didn't make a lemon curd. I made a piping custard instead. And then a blueberry compote in there, some buttercream, cream cheese because we've got a lemon cake, and white chocolate ganache, dark chocolate ganache. All of these are gonna layer these two sponges for my friend's grad. Let's ice. Hello there, favorites. I want to give a review of the Atrium boutique hotel located in Polokwane. My very good friend had her grad luncheon over there. What was supposed to be an easy, straightforward thing took a couple of turns. I have shelved this footage. You guys will get back to me icing the cake just now, but I wanted you guys to have the visuals of the place in mind when I start to talk about it. So as I'm icing the cake, the voiceover will be me giving a review of the place and what I loved, what I didn't love, what I feel they can improve on, and things like that, like a real detailed review on this venue. I was super stoked when she found it because people were already starting to post about it on social media. And I was seeing pictures and stuff. And okay, for the most part, you were seeing people in the restaurant area and people were saying good things and the reviews are great. So we were like, okay, she's like, let me book this place. It's new. It's a new experience. She frequents Burkan establishments a lot. So she was looking for new spaces and stuff. So Atrium, I don't know which pronunciation you want to use, but let's just, get into it very quickly. I was a bit disappointed. Not even just me. Mrs. Patty was also, she was also very disappointed because she had booked ahead of time. A few things went wrong. For one, I wouldn't even say double booked. They overbooked. Turf was having their grad. It was grad season, so they were they should have just seen that they booked too many people for a date, especially because she had booked in advance. It got a little tense between us and other guests who felt like we were getting preferential treatment over them because they had booked. And these assumptions are dangerous. Like they felt like we got to walk in and get the service. Mind you, we've been fighting for the service since morning, just like them. We realized the night before, as you will see when the vlog goes on, that I had to end up washing like serviettes that I went to get from my friends and things like that. When we started to realize that something might go awry and we started making those plans ahead of time. So my friend, CUNY the graduate, like she had to have a back and forth with one of them because they felt like these ones just got to come in and they get in the service, but we also booked. And it's like, actually, she booked a week before. Like, if anybody had informed them that we had not paid or that we didn't book a spot or whatever the issue was. But I think they ended up asking for their monies back and they wanted to leave. So we weren't the only unhappy people. And I haven't seen less than flattering reviews on my TikTok. I looked them up and I'm not seeing anybody say like less than nice things about the establishment. But that was one of the things. The food was not nice. And I don't have clips of the food, but we were gone for like the more catered options. So we did not go for the a la carte menu. Obviously, like she had a big party, guest count and stuff. So she went for their standardized menu of when they catering for larger groups of people. And it was the basics, veggies, a beef stew, a starch of sorts. It was not good. It was not good. Like I'm telling you now, there was nothing in me that even said take pictures. Less than memorable, not delicious at all. There was that was not nice to deal with, but we had to move past that and stuff. And for the amounts that they were billing, I would have expected the service to be something else. What I picked up on is that the issue is staffing. The venue is new and you want to put your best foot forward. But when you staff in a way where there just isn't a lot of respect for the art form that is, hospitality as a management form, as an art
Exactly.
form, the
So
thing that it is. We all think we can do something, and then
Exactly.
everybody just plugs their little cousin, like, oh yeah, go get a waitressing job over there. It doesn't work. And I'm not advocating for don't give young people a chance. How else will they get the experience? But you need a healthy mix of experienced and new so that the others can learn from the others, right? And they can be in the back. Such a busy season, it makes no sense to have um staff that simply does not know. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. Like, not if you ask them something, they all need to go ask one person. And I think the person was their manager. I forget his name. And he was so overwhelmed. He needs to have all the answers for everything. Like the mental load, the fatigue of having to have answers for everybody because you have a staff that
Le batho
isn't
gore ba mo
equipped to
gore
take initiative, does not have the experience to preempt the needs of guests. They simply have not lived in the industry long enough to be able to wait on people by themselves, to service people by themselves. They're also nervous. They don't want to get things wrong. So they'd rather come and ask you. And that creates a tension. And then we, the guests, end up feeling it. Every little thing they had to go and ask this man. Like, every little thing you're asking for, they don't know. They don't have the answers. You can tell these people are green, 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 green. And I don't understand how you staff a new establishment in a new area that way. That just wasn't thought through. It really wasn't thought through. I understand this might be a black owned establishment, so you can imagine that we really do want it to work out. We do want people to stay employed. We don't want to come on the internet and talk smack. I've struggled to make this video. I've had this footage for over a year, and I've been like, if I can't figure out a nice way to put it forward, because I'm a person who works with people, right? And I've been in a situation where customers have been less than happy with what I've produced. And I've been very fortunate that I've been handled with care, right? I've had people try to put me on blast and things like that. We've handled matters privately. They've given me avenue to try and redeem myself. So I'm very sensitive around these things because I understand what might be happening behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. It's been a year. So things are possibly different. Also, other people are having different experiences. Perhaps they like underestimated what it would get like during a season like this, and they just thought, it's business as usual, and it's whatever. We'll get the people in, we'll get the people out, and it should work out as it usually has for the little bit of period that we've been open. I'm going to give them that. Really, I hope it's gotten better. I feel there's nothing we experience that isn't fixable. I think that's why I'm comfortable doing this. Like, all of it just felt like a staffing issue, to be honest with you. The other stuff that is related to the architecture of the building, I think I'm just a particular person, right? And I'll get into that just now. I'm a particular type of person. We don't have the same context of things, the same references. Things that would stick out to me and bother me are simply just frivolous to the next person. So it's a non-issue. The places like the design of it, large windows, it's beautiful. So it's got like the lighting that floods in. It's perfect for pictures. My friend really got some nice pictures over here. You should get some nice pictures because of the way the light floods in. That said, we know what an atrium is, right? I believe it's rooted in like Roman architecture, where you'd have this courtyard that is open, and then to let air and circulation throughout the house. And sometimes there's like a little pool at the bottom that might gather some water, and like a filtering system and stuff. And then plants growing from there, so to sort of like bring nature back into um, coexisting with you. And things reinvent every so 40 years or something. Somebody has a different take on it, or and then they it comes back, and then we're all in love with it. I believe now our frame of reference, I'm not an architecture student in any way, shape, or form, but I am a person that does get stuck down certain rabbit holes, right? Like, I think I got restuck in this whole, believe it or not, from Stranger Things. and I can't remember if it's season 2 or 3, but they have that fight scene, that big showdown at the mall, and they have it at the atrium, like it's happening in the middle of. So I was like, oh, like why did they stop building malls like that? They didn't really. I think a lot of malls still, the food court is still somewhat lending itself to at least the element of the skylight situation. But then it made me start searching things. I watch shows and then something sticks out to me and then I start to like look up on it. So like I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I've seen this before, but I've never bothered to like really sink my teeth into it. So you can imagine that the boutique is named that, how disappointing it is if you are this type of person that they have faux plants, they have turf on the wall. So design wise, it simply just not look finished or thought through or like even I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, man. Like I don't know about that. Like, also the lack of privacy. The lack of privacy is concerning because from where we were sitting in the restaurant area, you can see right down into the rooms. Even in another clip later on here, you see when I'm shooting from like the outside walking in, the lobby is rather small. Boutique does imply that it's not like huge or anything like that. But when you walk in, you can immediately see into the said courtyard or atrium element of the structure, right? The evolution of it, it's now just like an open area where it has glass over it. Most modern ones don't have the an opening at the top. It's a more of a glass ceiling or roof type situation, which is the situation here. But calling something that and then having artificial plants and the whole the in the name, I'm expecting to like walk into a lush oasis in the middle of Bulukwane. Like you brought this element of this like greenery lush thing, and it's in this like town where I don't really expect it to be in this town. Do you know what I mean? Like I would actually expect this in Sanin. Sanin being a tropic and all. Is Bulukwane considered a tropic? I don't know. But yeah, it's those things. The other thing is that they've black toilets. I really have a problem with some of the design elements here, and it was trying to marry a lot of themes that I just don't. I'm like, let them go, like let it be its own thing. Like allow it to be its own thing, darling. Please do. Like it's the look at the outside, such a modern feel, right? That's another thing. Fine, they can be modern, but you walk in and then it's wall paneling. It almost feels like there was an attempt to use every current interior design element in the decor that we assume communicate luxury, and they were meant to work within one space and they didn't. Well, they do if you aren't a finicky person like me. Like it's the wall paneling, it's the marble, it's the large windows, it's the open courtyard situation, but there's no privacy. Like from the time you walk in, you can see the room, so you could see somebody like checking out and stuff. Meantime, you're just coming to the restaurant. I don't understand the flow of the building in that sense. But again, maybe I'm finicky, maybe it's just me. I would go back to figure out the dining situation if it's improved. I don't know if I would book to sleep here though. Like for me, I think it's just one of those lay your head and go. But do they have lay your head and go prices? Because I didn't look up their current prices and stuff. But yeah, that was our experience of this. And I'm not going to stay on it longer than I already have. We need to move on. And do you see what I'm saying? It's like the marble thing. It's a plush sofa. It's like, baby, be something. I don't know, baby. But I will say this, when we asked if we could change some things, the staff was helpful. when we were asking for crockery, when we were asking for glassware, when we were asking for because we never wanted anything complicated. They'd sent her examples of things they'd done, and she said, no, I like the stripped bare look. Maybe I'll just bring some like couple of roses to run across the table. But she just wanted like a very laid back kind of look, like nothing crazy, that we had to end up doing for her because very last minute that I had to be like to my friends of Lush Events and Decor, can I pick up a couple of things from you guys so we can make Clooney's table somewhat presentable? I mean, she had guests traveling quite a distance and it was a weekday. Some people are doing in and out from like Gauteng to Polokwane to come be with her for a couple of hours. They'd work the next day. You know, you want people to feel like you put in thought and effort into honoring their presence as they honored you in this moment of your life of, you know, qualifying. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it on the venue. And if you hear from me down the video, it'll be when I'm talking nice things about my friend because I am so very proud of her. This is all ganache, baby. I piped in ganache because it was a trip to POK and I was also not sure what time they're going to start. And that's why you see a bit of crack in there. Those are things to look out for. But otherwise, you're going to have a steady and stable cake. I think this is the most I'm willing to do for a Lambeth design. Because I'm very iffy about Lambeth designs because we're in a hot climate. This is the most piping I'm willing to do on one of these. And I think I'm confident now really pushing Lambeth cakes. I was really like iffy about them because of how hot it gets in our area. And I did some piping, which I suck at. Like I suck at piping. But unfortunately. Morning. These are on the line. They dry though. Like I put them up late last night. I had the runners here, and those were dry before I went to bed, so I took them down. It is my friend's day of grad, and these are some backup plans we have going on in case the venue doesn't do as promised because they are not communicating properly thus far anyway. So we're outside because they asked us to excuse them for a bit while they set up the venue. This is me still looking ashy. I am wearing a Two Mountains shirt and pink Crocs because the life of a baker. I brought stuff to spruce up the area because the pictures they were sending her were just beyond hideous. Here's some of the things that I brought with. These are my bags. And they need different management. I'm sorry. They try to help me, but they're on the phone. She had to take her, but the cake. I just need them to show me the room so we can put the stuff we want there. Say hi to my vlog, lady. So pretty. It is. I've seen girls take pictures for the gram.
The YouTubers, creators, the title I have.
Bashoon.
Which one is called grey?
Look
You can't use grey because this one is this one. So you do like this.
Can you get these rooms for me?
There's another thing like this in the
What
My heart just wants to stop because it's so high up.
Let me go get my other stuff first. One of these, let me go get other stuff.
With the beauty dot.
I don't have my charger here. I don't have my charger here, and you don't use the same charger anymore. Oh, actually, this was all my charger.
Show me just something. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. Ugolinga Sherry's. Let me go get them. Oh, where's Uli? Oh my gosh. You were serious. Kasadini? Can.
Tlhage lehlohonolo makoti.
You know, my husband, my man, this is a hand track, and she's I told them, you know, that of blue, I'm coming to celebrate little me. I want to be there when she graduates because you know, if the honey is, I'm going to walk from Rustenburg. Yeah, I'm glad we did move for everything, and I'm also representing my sisters, the other two for Akadibatuni, because of ill health, they didn't make it, and also my other brother. She is named after my mother, Makoti. So today I'm saying to you that, you know, your grandmother, more than thing, she's grimacing. She's very happy, she's excited, and she's watching, you know, upon you, and she knows that, you know, you persevered up to the end. Thank you.
We love that.
I'm so happy with the youth.
Most of the people, the genuines are my danger of putting them on the lane. So, the second year, we are not destined for same things in life. Other people that were not easy, Baba nobody cry through hardships, and then Baba crying through hardships. You want to over Mosa. I think they are going to fly, and then you overcame everything. Now it's your time to shine. So, proud. Everybody in this family is proud. Most of people like Banaba, they're so proud of you and Israel. Because like what is she doing at school? Is she a teacher? No one will ask for what are you doing at school? Because like as a mom, we expect a mama somewhere like any other parent. But today she will know you're no longer at school. You progress to other things. Go out there and shine. The sky is the limit.
Ke kgonne ho sepela le yena leeto o ba sa le tsamaya le the results be di tswa ke be ke tshwanela ho le nna ke bona ke be le lona go dia gae ke mo support ka mphama man I'm happy o re tšheleditše a tšheletša le go bana ba botša gore sekolo ke sona se se dirang gore motho a be yena a o be motho a ke be nna ka baka la maybe la sesofi o ba la dodo o ba la manmane o ba ke tseba manmane o ba wena ka baka la gore o le wena
Kgopela bo papae a re nke lefumo laka ke tsamaye so I want to enjoy myself so a tsamaya a diterene ka language ya lena a wista tšhelete le na le ona then a tshwana ke tlala yeah, he blew it, yeah, I just go up. I try to get that, I wanna, the Kulu, Baba to judge so. Now, I will high, Papa, welcome. But now, with education, I will say, nobody.
Na hele ka gore ka tšelo ka pire la ya ka tšhimela ka sa tshwara selo le ya o sokola le na le bana la mo ka 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 ke ba ka ye ka se sa o khona o kwa o tsuba ngwana o khona o kwela ngwana o tsba ngwana o nyaka education ano ka motswadi
wa mosadi a o thipa ka ngaleng le mo ka dia go le yo khona go tsheleletsa ngwana o khona go fitela
At your baby shower, that's why I said I want to go put this because I don't know if you remember what she said to us at your baby shower.
I remember.
Yeah, of course you remember because you and I talk about it very often. You said to us, okay, because I don't know because I was a gay man. What moto oyas kolo? Moto ba le kawe ari ukumani mo ba dom tlhokomela o atse. I dula remote mother now. Munyana bo ba le you said that to us. Demokarabati sina mkhoswa ka tsa bophelo radieni and those words rang true. We're back here and we realize that we need to get our own things. Because around this thing as being too old, okay? Tabar ko ba ki ka iklaseng ile ma 2k ba nna mkhakula nona wa yellow gold ka mo rivera ka bya she didn't care. She got up, she left Devil's Bluff, she left her, she sacrificed time with her kids, bonding with her kids, and she's like, I'm gonna go back to school because I want my children to look at me in a certain light, but I also want to give my children a certain kind of life that my parents gave me, and even better if I can do so. Friend, I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of you. All the way from high school. Oh look,
I'm sure you're going there.
o busy urhenge batsi gore makakate tso tswa kae musimana yo la na se ke mkhalabe mowe mkhoso boela sekolong like you're doing nothing. And I'm like, friend, when are you graduating? She's like, soon. She's been saying soon for like since I wait. Soon, friend. You'll see soon I'll be doing it and stuff. And I knew it was gonna come because I knew you. And people underestimate you because you are a pioneer in the baddie space. So people underestimate you, and I love that. I want them to continue to do that because they will never see you coming. You're thunder, baby. They will never see you coming. I love you so much. I am so motivated and inspired by you to go back and do the same. I've gone into business, things have not gone exactly how I've wanted them to, but I'm seeing you don't need to dig your heels in and be stuck somewhere and say it's the end of me. You just showed me that you can reinvent, you can come back. Nobody gets to tell your story. You can rewrite it as many times as you want, and every time you do that, I'll be there. I'll hand you the paper to do it, and I'll tell the new story with you. I'll be like, y'all are late. We're doing the new thing, me and my friend always. I love you and I'm so very proud of you, Queenie. Okay.
Namome.
Yeah.
I always told Queenie in all these years when she was struggling with a degree, or I always told her, I was like, girl, we went to high school together, we passed, we got similar marks, I didn't put a style. You will finish this degree. Yes. And I took a day off today, and then we came from Joburg because I said I'm attending this. Yes. I've been waiting for the graduation. So I am attending this because I had to witness it. Yes. I was there for the struggles. The results did run. It got to a point where we were just yelling with each other. But yeah, I am so glad to be here, glad to witness this. And I can hold toast. I'm happy to be here. So the first toast, my friend, is to just
Yes, thank you. They treat.
Okay, so yeah.
Come on, so girl, ne?
Kamo is the girl.
Still slaying that. Guys, the makeup is still sitting. 18 hours later. She just touched up her lip now, and we've been eating and doing stuff. Hi guys. Hi guys. It's not even just because that's my favorite, you know. It's because she really did that. I'm still outside. It's still my friend's grad. We're at coffee they're having. I had a cappuccino while I finished off my steaks, and they deep in the saver. Like guys, I think I might be a silver legend. But don't run into me like, you know, deep in the bubbles and then ask, hey, because see, I'm a sober legend. I'm out here with these hoes, show them. The hoes
that drink
the hole here.
Okay guys, we're wrapping up grad night. We're now graduates. Boom, 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 boom.
Tell them I'm still sober.
Yeah, she's still sober.
Tell them I got
She's
all my
still sober.
steps.
Guys, you'll feel the same way as a graduate as you did before you were a graduate. Honestly. It's only nice for that day when you're celebrating, but like afterwards, like back to normal.
It hasn't even been afterwards for you. Like what the fuck?
It's like back to normal. Back to slavery and shit.
Are you saying this because you work in the morning?
I wish I could drink and be merry. I don't even know if I should say this.
She's
on
got work.
camera.
We have to be
She's
up
sober.
by 6. I'm so tired, you guys. But anyway, the cake was beautiful. That's why I slept so late. But bye, la. Oh, you're supposed to say.
Can I say hello, hi?
You can, but that's the beginning.
Yes.
But you can't do it.
All my PJs, no, I can't.
Of course you can do it.
Hello, hi. It is I. It is no, sorry. Hello, hi. It is me. It is I. No, friend, why am I haven't watched your videos in so long.
You
hello,
can't
hello,
tell
hello.
people that.
It is me. It is I. It is I. Because you're a khadi on. Let me start again. Hello, hi. It is me. Small town Didi, you're a khadi on these. You're very internet and I am back, yella.
That was actually not bad. But that is literally the intro, and this is the end of the vlog. So it's mama. Bye, yalla. I got an almond cappuccino.
Guys,
What?
aesthetics are everything.
And a mint.
Elements. Why even guess what? Bottomless. It's not giving. Is this the guy who's serving us?
Yeah, have a cookie.
No.
Friend, the cookie's sitting there. It's doing something to
I'm
my
not a fan.
psyche.
I'll take it, Gafawan.
It's not wrapped.
I'm gonna. If it's a matter of you don't want to waste it, or you don't want to throw away things,
She got this, and let's see your menu. It doesn't match the aesthetics in the book, and she said, so we're gonna wait for the lemon and the mint for the vibes.
I want the lemon
Yeah.
and the mint. Definitely
She
want
wants
lemon and
this.
the mint. Okay, this is the life we should be living.
I deserve this life.
You should see how good you look.
I entered and I got my almond cap for brown rice. Then you said no, I was like the basmati's fine then, but the basmati's supposed to be egg fried. Do this for me instead. Just take this back and give me a portion of veggies. Take the rice off completely and give me another portion of veggies. Yes.
You happy?
Tuni's having this. I ordered a basmati and veggie bowl. Basmati, by the way, you guys, is actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Low GI. I don't know if you guys knew that. Jeannie taught me that because she does well on basmati. I ordered this veggie and rice bowl, but the rice didn't come fried in egg and veggies. So and I said they must bring me more veggies because my rice is not the way it's supposed to be. And that's why I don't have a plate. So my plate is back and I got more veggies. Nice. This is the end of the vlog. So it's mama. Bye, yalla.